Ice. Good morning, Miss Jones, and good morning, El Paso families and students.
Good morning, Miss Case. Good morning, Mr. Ice. Good morning, boys and girls, and good morning, El Paso families. We have a show for you today.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's March the 3rd, and we're ready to begin our day. And we usually do that by saying the pledge to the flag. Miss Case, would you do that for us today?
Yes, of course. I invite you to join in the pledge with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Awesome.
Thank you. So are there any celebrations going on today?
Sure. We have one birthday today, and it's Talia's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Talia. Hope you have a great day. Awesome.
Very nice.
Well, we do have a lot of special guests today, don't we?
We sure do. Mr. Ice, are you ready? All right. We are
really ready today.
I'm you see that? All right. Well, this morning I would like to welcome Mr. Price. Good morning, Mr. Price.
Good morning.
Cool light. Look at that. Yes.
All right. Yeah.
There we
go.
It
up, baby.
Yeah, you are. We're gonna have to really do some work to catch up with you.
You know, you could try, but I can't promise anything.
Many have tried and all have failed, right?
It's okay. We can only strive for greatness, right?
You're our best part, right? Well, Mr. Price, it is good to see you, and I am so happy, and I mean so happy, to introduce your student today, Zoe. Good morning, Zoe.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Of course,
Zoe.
Zoe.
Thank you for being here. We're happy to have you on our show, and we're really happy and excited to find out why Mr. Price selected you for the Student Spotlight.
So there's a lot of reasons why I selected Ms. Zoe for the Student Spotlight. Number one, she is at every single live class. And always engaged and smiling and asking awesome questions and keeping our discussions going. Her quality of work this year of just performance has elevated so much. I'm going to preview because we have, I'm sorry, not showing you a clip. Sorry, no spoilers, but we are going to be going live on Friday with our musical, The Show Must Go Online. And Zoe plays our costume designer in that show, a very sassy costume designer. And if anyone knows Zoe, I wouldn't exactly describe her as sassy, but she pulls it off super well, and she's pretty awesome. So I want you all to get excited for that on Friday. But also, Zoe has been really good this year at keeping me in check. Because, you know, with this virtual platform, sometimes you'll post an assignment and you think everything's awesome, and then you realize there's a million things wrong with it. Well, Zoe's the one who'll be sending me an email. Hey, Mr. Price, I'm trying to do this right now, but it's not letting me. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, and I'll go back and check. I'm like, nope, Mr. Price just made a really big mistake, but I'm fixing that right now. So thank you so much for catching that for me, Zoe. And she's just been awesome at getting stuff done and keeping Mr. Price in line.
That is fantastic.
Well, Zoe, I cannot wait to see you. I can't wait to see the production, and I can't wait to see you. I know you do a fantastic job, and I know that you work very hard with your schoolwork. I know you're working very hard with drama, and of course your other choice. But Zoe, the hardest job you have is not keeping up with yourself and taking care of yourself. The hardest job would be keeping Mr. Price in check. So if you can do all of the things that you need to do and stay on top of that and get Mr. Price in check, you definitely should be in the spotlight today, because that is a huge
spotlight.
Hey Zoe, it sounds like you enjoy performing. What's your favorite part about performing?
Well, I really like to like practice a lot, and I like to like learn my part. That's like my favorite part, when I get a new part and I have to, really study it and learn the character that I'm doing.
That's fantastic. And the
And
rehearsal process can be so fun. Sometimes it's frustrating when you can't remember a line or get something down, but that's amazing.
So
Okay.
Zoe, has there been any person who has helped you with your rehearsals a bit besides Mr. Price, who has helped you to make sure that you're rehearsing well and doing a good job?
Actually, yes. So Jessie Reese, she is always helping me with that, and I help her. We do a lot of our schoolwork together, and my parents, they listen to me. So yeah, I have a lot of helpers.
You run lines with them all the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty awesome.
That is great to have
That is
someone to
awesome.
do that with.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, are you excited about the show? It's a very different, setup. What do you think about it?
I actually thought it was really fun. We went to rehearsals, and then I would practice afterwards. And I already recorded my scenes and my song, and so I'm really excited to see it put together.
We are too. And we're going to have a few more special guests from the production on the show Friday, but thought it was great that this was Mr. Price's week to also have a student spotlight, since you're so heavily involved in the production.
Well, that is exciting. I'm looking forward to it too. Zoe, keep up the great work with your schoolwork, with your acting career, with keeping everyone in line. You've got your hands full. But we are so glad you were able to join us this morning. Mr. Price, Zoe, have a great rest of the day. Bye, Mr. Price.
Bye.
Bye.
See you
Bye,
all on the show.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the show. I can't wait to see it.
Yes, I know. I can't, it's great to be able to be creative in a different format. And sometimes it forces us to think differently. So I think it's great. And I cannot wait to see what they've come up with in their production.
Well, I know it'll be amazing. Each year we have a fantastic production that people just can't even believe that elementary school students have put together and put on. And I just think it's perfect this year. The show must go on because we made it happen.
That's right. One way or another. Okay, so now we have some other special guests. I'm going to bring in Miss Sullivan and some of her students she's been working with, Darren, Cameron, Anson, and Eli. And Miss Sullivan, I know it's such a great group of people here. Can you talk to us a little bit about what your students have been working on? And these aren't necessarily students in your class, correct?
Right. So fourth grade AP, which is about 30 students, they have been working on a project called Green Heart Louisville. And Green Heart Louisville is through the University of Louisville, and it is a research project where they're researching our clean air in the city. And they've noticed that in certain parts of Louisville, people are maybe getting more sick. People are having more breathing conditions based on our clean air. They've noticed that a lot of that is because we don't have a lot of green spaces in those areas. So the University of Louisville put out a arts showcase where students from different schools could put together their work and do their research about how our community members can be green. And like I said, we had 30 people in our group. So we made a few different projects. They worked in groups, and these students are here to kind of represent and talk about what their group did.
Great. And I'll share a few photos from the slideshow before they even start sharing, just of some of their artwork that they did, trying to talk about why it's important for us to have a lot of trees around, for air quality, and how to make sure that we're taking care of our environment. So, oops, I did that one twice. It's okay. All right. So, and then there's a video. So now I think at least one of you were in the video, right?
Yeah, Cameron, I think, is in this video. This was from the drama group. So they got to pick what kind of medium they wanted to work in.
Okay.
Technology or art or video or drama. And
Perfect.
Cameron's group picked drama.
Cool. And so I'm going to be posting a link to the video. What's it called again?
Cameron, you want to tell her? Unmute yourself.
It's called
called 1-2-Tree.
1-2-Tree.
I like that.
So that link is in the chat. In your leisure, you can go watch that. It's really cute. And then, so did you enjoy doing that part of the project, Cameron? Since you're, in drama anyway, being able to have an opportunity to create.
Yeah, it was really fun. We got to work together, and some of us just worked on typing in the slides so that we could plan it out. But June Apple actually wrote the script, and I think she did a really good job.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Isn't that some nice collaboration? I love it. A person wrote the script, someone else helped with the slides. That is great teamwork. I'm loving it. And I love the name 1-2-Tree.
I like it. Anson, would you like to share what you did with the project?
Yeah, so me and Eli and Graham, we made a Google Slides, and then we made a video of us explaining them. And we all worked on individual slides. So I would work on one, then Eli would work on one, and then Graham would work on one.
Okay.
Until we got all the information we needed, and then we asked Miss Wormuth to put all of our videos together to create one.
Edit it. Okay. Eli, what did you learn during that process?
I learned that 100 mature trees can I think it was remove 350 tons of carbon a year.
Wow. That's a lot for just 100 trees.
Yeah.
So we need to increase green spaces wherever we can for air quality. Yeah, right? All right. Darren, what did you do for the project? And did I, is it Darren?
Yeah, it's Darren.
Darren,
So-
thank you.
We were video groups, so we made a little video, and everyone in the group chipped in and they took pictures, and I edited the videos, and we learned a lot because we all did research on it.
That is fantastic.
Air pollution and water pollution.
Okay, so not just about our air, but also the water pollution. Great. That is fantastic. And I like that you all are sharing with us today so we can all learn more. Is there any other random facts that you learned that you thought was really cool that you want to share with us before we leave today? Can anybody? Okay.
Well, can anybody tell us maybe one of the most important things that we can do? I'm an individual, I'm just one person. What is something that I can do as one person to make a change? Darren?
One thing you can do to make a change is recycle and not litter. So that will basically keep trash out of the ground, and yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can plant trees, and yeah.
Woo, all right. Well, Miss Case, I don't know. Anson and Eli also have one thing they want to tell me how I can make a difference.
I mean, I want to know. So, Anson?
What can I do?
You can plant a tree.
I can plant a tree. Eli, what else can I do?
You can start a website.
Oh, to share information?
Now I was thinking, I'm trying to convince my parents to start a website. So every $1,000 that are donated, 5 trees are planted.
Okay, I love it. So I can stop polluting. I can plant a tree. If I had a website, I could do fundraising to help. Okay, Cameron, is there one more thing you can tell me I need to do?
You can do composting, and if you cut down a tree, then you should probably plant a tree so that the amount of trees keeps being the same, or maybe even plant 2 trees.
I love it. So I can do composting, and if I cut down a tree, I need to replace it. My goodness, you have given so much great information this morning. I'm loving this. Yeah.
have learned so much. And the cool thing about this project, Miss Jones, is that we took all of their artifacts and their artwork and their slides and their video, and we got to send it to the University of Louisville. And so some advisors and professors at the university will take a look at our work, and then they're going to get back to us on what they think and their thoughts. So we were really excited to partner with them for this project.
Well, great job. I am very proud and very impressed. Thank you so much for sharing this with us today.
That is fantastic. Okay. Well, again, thanks for joining us. And hopefully everybody listened closely and will take your advice. And we hope you all have a great day. Thanks for sharing.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was wonderful information.
Wow. Yeah. And they had so many artifacts that, you know, you could spend a long time looking at all their videos because there were multiple videos. I put one in the chat, but then presentations and slides. They did a great job.
Yeah. Well, I think it's time for your challenge, Miss Case.
I think so. So my challenge this week is to practice wearing your mask appropriately. And I have my LPAS mask today, making sure that it's over your nose and your mouth. And for practicing, hang on, my hair's in the way. Practice wearing it for longer periods of time. So if you're coming back in person, it's sort of natural to you and you forget all about it. So that's my challenge this week, is to make sure that we're wearing them appropriately and that we're wearing them for longer periods of time. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's time read. I'd like to say it today. So please raise your right hand as we say, I believe I have unique gifts and talents which allow me to apply myself and achieve great things. I take pride in my attitude, my work, and my school. I make my own choices and am responsible for my own actions. I will make it a great day. Have a great day, ladies and everyone.